AbdulManap Nurmagomedov was born on December 10, 1962, in the small mountainous village of Sildi, located in the Tusmadinsky district of Dagestan, Russia. Sildi, like many villages in Dagestan, was characterized by its rugged terrain, harsh winters, and a close-knit community. Life in Sildi was challenging, with limited access to modern amenities and infrastructure. The villagers relied heavily on agriculture and livestock for their livelihood, and the sense of community and mutual support was strong. AbdulManap grew up in a large family where traditional values and a strong work ethic were instilled from an early age. The demanding environment required children to be resilient and resourceful, traits that AbdulManap embodied throughout his life. The physical and social challenges of his upbringing played a significant role in shaping his character and future ambitions. Dagestan, being located in the North Caucasus region of Russia, is known for its ethnic diversity and complex socio-political landscape. The region has over 30 distinct ethnic groups, each with its own language and cultural traditions. This diversity, while enriching, also contributed to a complex and often turbulent socio-political environment. During AbdulManap's childhood and adolescence, Dagestan was part of the Soviet Union, a period marked by a significant political and economic upheaval. The Soviet era brought about attempts to integrate Dagestan's diverse ethnic groups into a broader Soviet framework, which often led to tensions and conflicts. The region experienced economic hardship with limited resources and opportunities for development. The Soviet Union's collapse in 1991 further exacerbated the region's instability. The ensuing years saw an increase in ethnic tensions, political unrest, and economic difficulties. Dagestan, like many others in the former Soviet Union, struggled with the transition to a market economy, leading to widespread poverty and unemployment. Growing up in this volatile environment, AbdulManap faced numerous challenges. The lack of economic opportunities and the constant threat of conflict required a high degree of resilience and adaptability. Despite these adversities, AbdulManap remained focused on his passion for wrestling, a sport deeply embedded in Dagestani culture. Wrestling in Dagestan was more than just a sport, it was a way of life and a means of survival. The rigorous training and discipline required for wrestling provided a structured outlet for many young men in the region. For AbdulManap, wrestling became a way to channel his energy and ambition, offering a path for not only personal growth but potential escape from the socio-economic hardships of his environment. AbdulManap's talent and dedication to wrestling quickly became evident. He excelled in local competitions, earning recognition for his skill and tenacity. His success in wrestling provided him with opportunities to travel and compete at higher levels, broadening his horizons beyond the confines of his village and region. However, pursuing a career in sports during this time was fraught with challenges. The lack of adequate training facilities, financial support, and infrastructure made it difficult for athletes to reach their full potential. Despite these obstacles, AbdulManap's unwavering determination and commitment to his craft enabled him to overcome these barriers. The challenges and experiences of AbdulManap's early life profoundly influenced his coaching philosophy. He understood the importance of discipline, mental toughness, and strategic thinking, not just in sports but in life. His experiences growing up in a turbulent environment equipped him with the resilience and adaptability that he would later instill in his students. AbdulManap's early life in Dagestan, marked by socio-political turmoil and economic hardship, shaped him into a person of immense resilience and determination. These qualities not only defined his own success in wrestling, but also laid the foundation for his future role as a mentor and coach, where he would inspire and guide many young athletes to achieve greatness against the odds. After a successful career in wrestling, AbdulManap transitioned into coaching, where he found his true calling. He established a wrestling gym in Makhachkala, the capital of Dagestan, dedicating his life to training young athletes. His gym, located in a modest building, became a beacon of hope for many young Dagestanis, offering them a path to discipline, self-improvement, and success through sport. AbdulManap's coaching philosophy was deeply influenced by his upbringing and the challenges he faced. He emphasized not only physical training but also the importance of mental toughness, discipline, and respect. His holistic approach to training was instrumental in shaping the lives of his students, both on and off the mat. AbdulManap Nurmagomedov was a devoted family man, deeply committed to the well-being and success of his children. He and his wife, whose name is not widely publicized, raised their children in Makhachkala, the capital city of Dagestan, The Nurmagomedov household was characterized by discipline, respect, and a strong emphasis on education and physical fitness. From a young age, AbdulManap instilled in his children the values of hard work, perseverance, and humility. He balanced a strict upbringing with a nurturing environment, encouraging his children to pursue their passions while emphasizing the importance of family unit and respect for elders. AbdulManap's eldest son, Khabib Nurmagomedov, would become the most famous protege. Recognizing Khabib's natural athleticism and competitive spirit, AbdulManap began training him in freestyle wrestling from a very young age. He established a rigorous training regimen for Khabib, focusing not only on physical conditioning but also on mental toughness and strategic thinking. Under AbdulManap's guidance, Khabib developed into a formidable wrestler and later transitioned into mixed martial arts, otherwise known as MMA. AbdulManap's coaching extended beyond technical skills. He imparted invaluable life lessons to Khabib, emphasizing discipline, respect for opponents, and humility in victory and defeat. AbdulManap's coaching philosophy was rooted in his own experiences and the challenges he faced growing up in Dagestan. He believed in the transformative power of sports, particularly wrestling, to instill discipline and shape character. His training methods were both rigorous and difficult, often pushing his fighters to their physical and mental limits to prepare them for competition. AbdulManap emphasized the importance of mental preparation and strategic thinking. He encouraged his fighters to study their opponents, analyze their strengths and weaknesses, and develop effective game plans. His approach was holistic, aiming to develop well-rounded athletes who excelled not only in competition but also in life. AbdulManap's impact as a coach extended far beyond his own children. He trained and mentored numerous athletes in his gym, many of whom went on to achieve success in national and international competitions. His gym became a hub for aspiring wrestlers and MMA fighters in Dagestan, attracting talented individuals eager to benefit from AbdulManap's expertise and guidance. As a coach, AbdulManap was known for his hands-on approach and personalized attention to each athlete. He fostered a supportive and competitive environment where athletes could thrive and push their limits. His dedication to his students' success and well-being earned him respect and admiration both within the Dagestani community and in the broader world of combat sports. AbdulManap's training philosophy emphasized a combination of traditional wrestling techniques with modern training methods. He believed in building a strong foundation of fundamental skills such as takedowns, grappling, and positional control. Conditioning and endurance were also key components of his training regimen, ensuring that his fighters were physically prepared for the demands of competition. AbdulManap was also known for his innovative approach to training, incorporating elements from other combat sports and disciplines to enhance his fighters' skill sets. His ability to adapt and evolve with the changing landscape of combat sports contributed to his success as a coach and mentor. Beyond the technical and tactical aspects of training, AbdulManap had a profound personal impact on his students. He served as a mentor and role model, teaching them valuable life skills and lessons about resilience, determination, and sportsmanship. Many of his former students have spoken fondly of AbdulManap's influence on their lives, crediting him for not only their successes in sports but also their personal growth and development. AbdulManap's legacy as a coach and a father is one of dedication, passion, and profound impact. Through his tireless efforts and unwavering commitment to his children and students, he transformed lives and shaped careers in the world of combat sports. His coaching philosophy, rooted in discipline and resilience, continues to inspire a new generation of athletes in Dagestan and beyond. AbdulManap's influence extends far beyond the gym. It lives on in the achievements and values of those he mentored, ensuring that his legacy as a coach and mentor will endure for years to come. AbdulManap passed away on July 3, 2020. Due to complications related to COVID-19, his death was a significant loss to the world of combat sports and was mourned by many across the globe. Tributes poured in from the MMA community and beyond, acknowledging his contributions to the sport and the indelible mark he left on the lives of those he trained and mentored. AbdulManap's most famous student, his son Khabib Nurmagomedov, embodies his father's teachings both in and out the octagon. Under his father's guidance, Khabib became one of the greatest fighters in MMA history, retiring undefeated with a record of 29-0. Beyond his impressive fight record, Khabib carried forward his father's legacy of humility, respect for his opponents, and devotion to his family. Beyond coach and athlete, it was a relationship built on mutual respect, trust, and a shared passion for martial arts. AbdulManap's influence extended throughout Dagestan, where he was revered as a visionary in sports development. His dedication to nurturing young talent and providing them with opportunities to succeed helped elevate Dagestan's reputation as a breeding ground for world-class wrestlers and fighters. The success of his students in national and international competitions brought pride to the region and inspired future generations to pursue their dreams with determination and discipline. Despite his untimely death, AbdulManap Nurmagomedov's legacy endures. His gym continues to operate in Makhachkala, carrying forward his teachings and training methods. His sons, particularly Khabib, have vowed to continue his work, ensuring that his vision for sports development in Dagestan remains alive. AbdulManap Nurmagomedov's legacy is a testament to the power of mentorship and the enduring impact of a coach's influence on his students' lives. He will be remembered not only for his technical expertise and coaching prowess, but also for his integrity, humility, and unwavering commitment to his family and community.